The foreign ministers of South Korea, the United States, and Japan have met up in Brazil to tackle pressing security challenges and bolster trilateral cooperation. There, they agreed that joint efforts are needed to deal with North Korea's escalating military threats. Shin Se-byuck with more.
The foreign ministers of South Korea, the United States, and Japan convened in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil on Thursday on the sidelines of the G20 Foreign Ministers meeting. This was the first trilateral meeting for South Korea's newly appointed Foreign Minister Cho Tae-yul, who sat down with his U.S. and Japanese counterparts Antony Blinken and Kamikawa Yoko. With the top agenda items including North Korea's escalating military threats, the three senior diplomats emphasized the need for joint efforts. Thursday's session also underscored the intensifying collaboration among the three countries on a broad spectrum of challenges, from ensuring economic security to addressing the Russia-Ukraine war. The discussions also focused on formalizing trilateral cooperation and executing the agreements made during the leaders of the three countries' Camp David summit last year. In his opening remarks, Cho, underscoring 2024 as the 30th anniversary of the inaugural tripartite summit between the three countries, said Thursday's meeting is a symbolic milestone of the collaborative journey of South Korea, the U.S., and Japan. Secretary Blinken called for prompt consultations and a coordinated response to challenges facing their collective security, emphasizing the strength of the partnership. Before the three-way meeting, Minister Cho on Wednesday held a bilateral meeting with his Japanese counterpart, where the two reaffirmed the differences in their positions over Japan's wartime forced labor, as well as the long-standing territorial dispute over Dokdo Island. A separate meeting with Blinken is also scheduled for next Wednesday during Cho's trip to the U.S. following the G20 Foreign Ministerial meeting. Meanwhile, Foreign Minister Cho also participated in the two-day G20 Foreign Ministers meeting in Rio de Janeiro on February 21st and the 22nd. Foreign ministers from the 21 member countries and invited nations, as well as representatives of international organizations, explored the G20's potential to address geopolitical conflicts, including the ongoing war in Ukraine. They discussed ways to reinvigorate and enhance multilateralism as a response to a range of global challenges, highlighting the importance of collaboration at the G20 level. Shin Se-byuck, Arirang News.